Welcome to class today, guys. Let's make a start. Have a block handy. We're going to use this today. And if you were here yesterday, then we're going to progress on from yesterday, so adding on. So we'll have the big toes touching, knees open wide. And just take a little moment to center yourself in child's pose. Forehead down towards the floor. You can do any movements you want to do to get yourself there. Wriggling your way into your body. And let your elbows rest on the floor. And once you find a nice, comfortable place, eyes closed, and just let the breath flow in and out through your nose. Giving your body a little bit of time to let it know that you're about to do something. That's letting the breath settle you into this shape. We'll take a little twist, right arm underneath you towards the left side. Doesn't need to be your biggest twist, it's early on in the class, but just enough to see if you can push down to the left fingertips, push into the back of the right arm. And then untwisting, taking the left arm underneath you towards the right side. And again, just like a little yawn, breathing into this left side. Pushing down to the right fingertips. Twisting, taking the arm all the way back out in front. So we'll have one more breath here. Then coming up to seated, walk your hands back in. Bring your knees together. We'll come straight onto all fours. Hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. And into cat-cows. Yeah, so let your belly sink and then lift the head, chest up. And push the mat away and round into the back. 2, 3 more times, just moving with the breath. Getting a little bit of mobility through the spine. Feeling the strength of your arms and your shoulders. Maybe there doesn't feel like there's much strength there today. And then coming back to neutral, start to draw circles with the shoulders up towards the ears and around the back. That's it, find a little bit more mobility there. And then take the circles the other way. Now just turn the fingers outwards. You might have the palms on the mat, the fingers off the mat. You're going to let your chest drop, squeeze the shoulder blades together in the middle. Roll over towards the right side, the arms stay straight. Puff up into the back as you go up and over towards the left. And then let the chest drop, take it back over to the right. Okay, so explore that little movement for a few times. Let the arms stay straight here. That's it, see if you can work it out. And we take the circle the other way. Not worrying really how it looks, just thinking about how it feels. Feeling the strength as you push away from the mat. That's it, feeling mobility. And then coming back to neutral, flip the fingers towards your knees. They might not go all the way around, that's totally fine. And back into cat-cows. Okay, so you let your belly sink and lift the head, chest up, feel the tailbone high, and then push away and round into the back. And again, belly sinks, lift the head, chest up, and then push away and round. Coming back to neutral, you're going to bring your fingers back to the front, and then spin the fingers all the way in. And just see how that feels there. It's like putting your arms on back to front. If you want to go in a little circle, you can. It might be a little bit delicate, so be careful. Circling it the other way. Good. Last thing for the wrist, flip the fingers forwards and then turn the back of the hand into the floor, fingers towards the knees. And same for the other side. Then you can work on trying to straighten the arms here. Push the thumbs and the baby fingers down. Good, and then release. Tuck your toes under, sit back into your heels, just bring the hands to interlace and then circle the wrists. So I'm keep threading in yesterday's class and then adding on. Coming back onto all fours. Take your right leg back now, press the toes into the floor. You get that initial shock as you stretch out your right calf. Rock forwards and back. Feel the head guide the heel forwards and back. Coming back into your cat-cows. So imagine you're pushing your heel into a wall. We'll stay there. Let the belly sink and push the heel away. Lift your chest up. Now push your foot down into the floor as you round into the back, chin to chest. And again, inhale, lift the sit bones up, push the heel back, and then round into the back and chin to chest. Last time, inhale, push the heel back, draw the head, chest forwards. And then push the foot down as you round into the back. Come back to neutral, and then swing your right leg out towards the right side. The right foot is in line with your left knee. Try and lift your sit bones up to the sky. Have your right baby toe pressing down into the mat. Okay, left arm underneath you towards your right foot. Try and lay the outer left arm on the floor, side of the head on the floor, right fingers to the top of the mat. How's it feel? Think about moving your hamstrings to the back of the pod, back of the mat. Breathing in. As you breathe out, just swing your right arm up to the sky and see if you can lean your chest back here. Good, and you're bringing your right hand back down onto the mat, picking yourself right back up. As it keeping the leg there, cat-cow, belly sinks, lift the head, chest up. Tuck the tail round into the back, chin to chest. And again, let the belly sink and lift the head, chest up. Good, and then push away from the mat, round into the back. Come back to neutral, and let's slide your right knee back next to the left. Do a little wiggle, whatever you need here. And then take your left leg back. You get that again, that initial shock, the left calf stretching. And then you can rock forwards and back. Feels quite nice. And then push the heel back like you're pushing it into a wall. And let your belly sink and lift the head, chest up. Push your foot down as you round into the back, chin to chest. And again, inhale, push the heel back, draw the head, chest forwards. And then push the foot down and round into the back. Let's do one more. Inhale, draw the head, chest forwards, push the heel back. And then push down through that left foot as you round into the back. Coming back to neutral. Your belly supporting your back. Take your left leg out towards the right side. Put your baby toe on the floor. Yeah, so the sole of the foot is flat on the floor. Breathing in. Good. As you breathe out, you can take your right arm towards the left foot. Lay the outer right arm on the floor. Lay the head on the floor. You can take your left fingers to the top of the mat and really try and twist the chest towards the sky. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, you can take your left arm up to the sky and lean it back. See if you can open up a little bit more. And then bring your left hand back down onto the mat. Picking yourself back up. Cat-cows here. Inhale, lift the sit bones up. That's it. And then push down to the foot as you round into the back. And again, inhale, draw the chest forwards. And then push away and round. Coming back to neutral. And bring your left knee next to your right. Sit your hips into your heels for a minute, just to give the wrist a little bit of a rest. You can bring the hands into fists, do little circles. Good. Now when you come back up onto all fours, take hold of your block, place it in between your knees. It's flush to the front. That's it, and you're squeezing your knees into the block, squeezing your inner thighs into the block. And you're on all fours, hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Squeeze the block there and let your belly sink. Imagine that you're trying to draw the block to the back of the mat. And then round into the back, chin to chest, and imagine you're trying to draw the block forwards. Yes, you're squeezing your belly in tight. Now you're lengthening the belly, pushing the hips back, squeezing the block back. And then round into the back and try and draw the block forwards. It's like you're bringing the corner of the block to your belly button. It's not happening, it's not moving, it's the feeling. And again, let your belly sink, draw the block back, feel the knees squeeze into the block. Last time, round into the back, imagine you're drawing the block towards your belly button. And then letting the belly sink and imagine you're pushing the block away. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back into your first downward dog, squeeze the block. Keep pushing through the hands, keep lifting the hips up. Bend your knees a lot, even if the heels lift up, just bend the knees. Cat-cows here. So you're going to inhale, try and push the block away, lift your head, chest up. It's only going to be a small movement. And then round into the lower back, tuck the tail, draw the block towards your belly button. Inhale, push the block back, lift the hips up, draw the chest forwards. Exhale, draw the block forwards, round into the back. Last time, inhale, send the hips back, lift the chest up, lift the head up. And then last time, you're still squeezing the block, tuck the tail, round into the back. Good, now hold it here, come up high onto your toes. And then keep rolling forwards, chin to chest. Keep bringing the block towards the front of the mat, shoulders over the hands. You come into plank, keep squeezing the block. And then we'll bend the knees and then push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Okay, try that 2 more times. Come up high into the toes, lower back rounds, block draws forwards. Bring yourself into a plank pose. Once you are there, bend the knees and push the hips up. Should feel a lot more core happening now, and inner thighs. Coming up high into your toes, last time. Draw the block forwards, round into the upper back. Bring yourself into a plank pose. Lower the knees, hold it there. Let the belly sink. Draw the chest forwards and the elbows bend. Land your chest and your chin on the floor. Release your feet flat. Let your legs lie flat. Push down through your hands. Lift your head, chest up. Can you squeeze your block here? Squeeze your block. And then take the hips up and back into downward facing dog. And 2 more times like that, moving mindfully. Come up high into the toes. Draw the block forwards as you come into a plank. Once you get there, lower the knees, let the belly sink, elbows bend, lower the chest and the chin on the floor. Squeeze your block. Release the feet, let the legs lie flat. Push through the hands, come up into your cobra up dog, squeeze your block. And then take the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Your last one, come up high to the toes, draw the block forwards as you roll through the spine. Lower the knees, let the back arch, elbows bend, chest on the floor, chin on the floor. Good, from here, release your feet and let your legs lie flat. We're gonna stay here for a moment. Keep squeezing your block, forehead down onto the mat. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. You're just gonna hover your hands off the floor and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep the forehead on the floor as you extend your arms out all the way to the front. Try and lift the arms up a little bit higher. Good, and then bring your elbows back and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now extend your fingers to the feet. Keep drawing your shoulders away. Very good, bringing your hands back underneath your shoulders. Hover the hands off the floor. And then place the hands on the floor. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, tuck your tail, squeeze your block. Try and come up one long plank. Did you get there? And then take the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And a long breath out. Squeeze your block as you lift your hips up. You walk your hands back to your knees. Keep squeezing your block now as you relax your head. You want water to run down the back of your neck into your head. Hold on to opposite elbows, sway from side to side and squeeze your block. Feel the inner thighs, wake up, relax your head. And then releasing the hands. Inhale, take a halfway lift, lengthen, your knees are bent. Lift the head, chest up, squeeze your block. And then exhale and fold. Keep squeezing the block as you draw your head, chest in. Might feel nice and stiff. That's okay. And again, inhale, lift the head, chest up. Keep squeezing your block. And then exhale and fold. Keep squeezing the block if you've got it. Yeah, you can also do it without. Last time, inhale, lift the head, chest up. And then exhale, keep squeezing the block as you fold. The chin to chest, roll your way up. Last thing to come up is the head. Chair pose with the block here. Bend the knees, reach the arms forwards, tuck your tail. Keep squeezing your block. I'm like a broken record today. Bring your hands heart center and twist left arm towards the right. You can rest the left arm onto the right knee and lean back. Squeeze your block, lengthen your spine, lift your chest up. Keeping the legs as they are, just swing your right arm over to the left side, left elbow onto the knee. Keep pushing the palms together. Notice the block isn't going to let you bring the hips out of alignment. So hopefully your knees are in line and you're pushing, lengthening your spine. Good. Release the hands down to the floor. Straighten the legs, head down, hips up. Good. And then slowly, last time, rolling your way up to standing. Good. Press your palms together, lift your arms up, thighs forwards and hips forwards, and exhale and fold. Squeeze your block as you lower down. Inhale, take a halfway lift and lengthen. And then exhale, walk your hands out into a plank pose. Your knees, your chest, your chin land on the floor at the same time. Give it a go. You bend your arms, you arch your back, knees, chest, chin at the same time. Or you drop your knees first. Let your legs lie flat. We're going to stay here. Repeat the same thing with the arms. Forehead down onto the mat. Hover the hands off the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Extend your arms out to the front of the mat. Try and keep your forehead on the floor. Keep squeezing your block. Bringing the hands back, elbows squeeze back, and then take the hands back towards the feet. Draw the shoulders back. Now keep squeezing the block. Lift your legs up. And lift your head, chest up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale. Good. Exhale, bring your hands back, hover them off the floor. Flex your feet, rest your toes, rest your hands, tuck your tail, come up plank pose. You can also come up through the knees and then into your plank. And bend the knees and lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Good. You can let go of your block like you're laying an egg. And then take it over to the side. Give yourself a little wiggle. Okay, now lift your right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, open up the hip. That should feel quite nice now. I'm going to draw a big circle with the right leg. Yes, take the circle the other way. Bringing your right knee to your right elbow, right foot outside the right hand. Lower your left knee to the floor. Release the left toes. Turn the right foot onto its side, chest forwards and right arm up to the sky. You can take your right hand behind your head, open up the elbow, twist the chest. Bring your right elbow to your left hand, just for fun. And then spin and open up the chest again. Bring your right hand back inside your right foot flat on the floor, lift your back knee. Can you bring your left foot outside your left hand? Yeah, then sit your hips down nice and low. Press your palms together, Malasana. Push down to your hands, lift your chest up. Or push your hands together, lift the hips up. Drop the hips down, lift the head up. I get it right. From here, press the palms down into the mat. Lift the hips up and heel toe the feet to the center. Halfway lift and lengthen. Imagine you've got the block there. And then exhale and fold. Roll your way up, chin to chest. Imagine your block is in between your legs. Palms together, lift the arms up, thighs forwards, hips forwards. And then exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, bend your knees to plant your hands. You can jump back into a plank, you can step back. Now, knees, chest, chin at the same time or knees first. Keep your hips lifted, chin on the floor. Let your legs lie flat and let's rest on the mat here. Inhale, forehead on the floor, hover your hands off the floor. Reach your hands as far forwards as you can. Bring your hands back, keep them hovering, squeeze your shoulders back, and then reach your hands for your feet. Can you lift your arms higher? Lift your legs, lift your head, lift your chest. Hold it here, breathe into the mat. Keep everything as it is, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Flex your feet, palms down, feet down, tuck your tail, push your hands, come up through your plank. And then hips up and back into downward dog. Hopefully, starting to feel a little bit more heat. Take the left leg up to the sky, bend the knee, open up the hip, and then draw a big circle with the left leg. Oh, body slowly waking up. We take the circle the other way. Taking the left leg up to the sky, open up the hip here. Then we bring your left knee to your left elbow, left foot outside the left hand. Yes, lower your right knee to the floor. It's nice to stretch out the hip flexor. Come onto the fingertips, draw the chest forwards, left foot onto its side. You can push down through your right hand, swing the left arm up. Try and lean it back, left hand behind your head, open up the chest. Breathe in, push your head into your hand. Yes, and as you breathe out, this is the fun bit, left elbow to the right hand. You're going to bend your right arm to get it there. And then push down through your right hand to open up the chest again. Yes, good. Lower your left hand next to your left foot. Left foot flat, tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee and then right foot outside of your right hand. Once you get there, sit down into your Malasana. Hips down, palms together, elbows pushing the knees open. Lift your chest up. Inhale. This is your moment to rest. Exhale. And then hands to the floor, lift the hips up nice and high. Good, knee and a heel, toe the feet towards the center. Take a halfway lift, squeeze your imaginary block. And then exhale and fold. Roll your way up, chin to chest. Press your palms together, lift your arms up, thighs forwards, hips forwards. And then exhale and fold. Hinge from your hips. Yes, good. Releasing the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. You're going to jump your feet back and step your feet back, plank. Knees, chest, chin, or normal vinyasa, or knees first, then chest, chin. Last one of these guys, lower the legs down flat. Forehead down onto the mat, hop your hands off the floor. Extend your arms out to the front and try and lift your arms up higher. Bend the elbows, hobble the hands underneath the shoulders. And then take the hands back and reach for the feet. Lift your arms up higher. Squeeze your shoulders back more. Lift the head up, lift the chest up, lift the legs up. That's it. Whoops, squeeze your block. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Flex your feet. Push the hands down, toes down, tuck your tail. Come up through your plank. And then back into your downward facing dog. Breathing in. And breathing out. Nice, guys. Okay. Take your right leg up to the sky. I'm going to shock you a little bit now. And bend the left leg. I'm going to try and jump your left foot inside your left hand. Yeah, so a little jump. Left foot inside left hand. Right foot up down to the back of the mat. Yes. Lower your right knee to the floor. Release your right toes. And then come back onto the right leg. Flex the left toes to the sky. That wasn't so bad, right? Inhale, chest forwards. Exhale and fold. Okay, I'm going to try cat-cow here. Inhale, lengthen the spine, try and arch the back, lift the chest up. It's going to feel really minimal. And then push the heel down and round into the back, chin to your chest. And again, inhale, try and draw the chest forwards, push down through the left heel. Welcome to the hamstring. And then round into the back, chin to your chest. Last time, inhale, draw the head, chest forwards. Doesn't that feel amazing? And then push away and round into the back. Coming back to a bit of a neutral place. You're going to stand back onto your left foot. Tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. Now just walk your hands forwards and raise your right leg up. Here we go, cat-cow. Inhale, lift the head and chest up. And as you exhale, push the right heel back, round into the back, chin to chest. Inhale, draw the head, chest forwards, push the heel towards the back. Exhale, round into the back. Imagine you're drawing the heel in. Let's try one more. Inhale, lift the head, chest up. Let's stay here. Bend the right leg and open up the hip. I know the left leg is talking. It's okay. I'm going to lower the right foot next to the left. Welcome. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Roll your way up, chin to chest. Press your palms together, lift the arms up, thighs forwards, hips forwards. And then exhale and fold, hinge. Inhale, take a halfway lift. As you exhale, plant the hands. Jump the feet back, step them back, find plank. Are you tired? Yes, do normal vinyasa if you want, or knees, chest, chin. Legs lie flat. Push through the hands, roll your way up, cobra up dog, and then take it up and back, downward facing dog. Whew. Breathe in. Are we feeling the heat? Breathing out, lift the hips up. Here we go again. Left leg lifts to the sky. Now you're going to bend your, take your cat-cow here. Inhale, draw the head, chest forwards. And then exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. Inhale, draw the head, chest forwards. It might be a minimal movement. Exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. Last time. Inhale, draw the head, chest forwards. Push your left heel back. And then exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. Inhale, look forwards. Now you're going to bend your right leg. You're going to jump your right foot inside your right hand. And then lower your left foot to the back of the mat. Yes, good. Lower your right knee to the floor. Release the right toes. And we're going to come back onto the right leg and draw your right toes to the sky. Yeah, push through the heel. Inhale, chest forwards. Exhale, just fold over the leg for a moment. Yeah, take stock. There's a lot of cat-cowing going on. Okay, you can have your hands on the block. You could have your knees slightly bent. But inhale, you're going to try and lift the sit bones up. Try and arch your back, lift your chest up. And now do the opposite. Round into the back, chin to chest. Push your heel into the mat. Inhale, draw the head, chest forwards. That's it, and then exhale, push through the heel and round into the back. And last time, inhale, draw the head, chest forwards, feel the hamstring stretch. And then push down through the heel, it's still stretching, round into the back. Come to a more neutral place. You're going to stand onto your right foot. Walk your hands forwards, tuck your back toes, and then lift your left leg up. I know this is tough, but give it a go. Okay, so inhale, lift the head, chest up, and push the left heel back. And then exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. Again, push the heel back as you lift the head, chest up, straight into the back of that left leg. And then exhale, tuck the tail, round into the back. Let's do one more. Inhale, draw the head, chest forwards. And then exhale, tuck and round. Keep the left leg where it is. Okay, inhale, come into a more neutral place. Bend the left leg and then send the left knee up to the sky. Maybe that's a relief. Maybe only putting the foot down would be a relief. And then lower your left foot next to the right. Both legs feeling pretty good. Inhale, take the halfway lift. And then exhale and fold, roll over the legs. Bringing yourself up, chin to chest. Last thing to come up is the head. Palms together, lift the arms up. The heat is definitely rising. Exhale and fold, hinge. Inhale, take a halfway lift. And as you exhale, jump it back, step it back, find your plank. Knees, chest, chin, normal vinyasa, or skip it. Legs lie flat, push your hands, chin to chest, roll up. Go ahead and take it up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2-second break. Lower the knees. Take the knees wide, big toes touching, hips into your heels, forehead down into the floor. Take a moment just to let the legs relax before we continue into the next flow. Holding it here, breathing in. Breathing out, just taking stock. There's a lot of forward folding going on. So we'll walk the hands back towards the knees before we get into the last little flow. Bring the knees together. Come up to seated on your heels. Take your, I'll do my left hand, but do your right hand first. Rest the hand on the floor just behind you. Swing your other arm up and over your head and push your hips forwards. Get a nice stretch there. Through your left side, inhale. Good, and then exhale, sit your hips back down. Take your left hand behind you, fingers pointing to the back. Swing your right arm up and over your head and then find that space here on this side. Good, and then sitting the hips back down into the heels. Well done, we'll come up onto the shins. Tuck your toes under, rest your hands on your lower back. Imagine you're squeezing a block. Tuck the tail under, push the thighs forwards, and then lean the upper body back. Good, bringing yourself all the way back up. Release the feet, sit your hips back into your heels, palms face up, rest them on the thighs, shoulders down the back, let your eyes close. Inhale. And exhale. Ready for one last flow. Let's go. Come up onto all fours. Well done, guys. We are doing good. Let your belly sink. Lift your head, chest up. Tuck the toes under and take the hips up into downward facing dog. Now swing your right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee. Open up the hip. And bring your right foot inside your right hand. We're going to come up into a high lunge. Hang tight now, guys. Interlace the hands and turn the palms face up. Now you're going to round into the back, bring your arms down and bend the back leg. Yes, and then lift your arms up and straighten into the back leg, lift the chest up. And again, so now round into the back, chin to chest, hover the back knee off the floor. Yeah, and then straighten the back leg and lift the arms right back up. Good, now drop the back heel and open up into your warrior two. Adjust your front foot, feel the strength of your legs. Flip the front palm, reach it forwards and take it back. Breathe into the right side. Right hand comes down, touch the floor. Big circle with the left arm. Pick your back heel up. Walk the right foot over to the right. You're going to stand onto your right leg, lift your left leg up. Good, from here, bring your left knee into your chest and your hands around the left knee. Now you can put the left foot on the floor, come to standing, or you can try and bring your left knee with you as you come to standing. Wherever we are, you'll land with the left foot off the floor, the knee in. Take your hands around the back of the left thigh and straighten your left leg like you're trying to kick yourself in the face here. Hold the leg there and bring your hands heart center. Yes, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide the leg back slow, coming into warrior 3. Push down through your right leg, bring your chest forwards, lift the left leg up. Good, decide to put the hands on the floor. And then bend the left leg, open up the hip. If you are practicing handstands, your palms are flat, your right knee might be bent. You'll come up onto your right toes. Maybe your right foot will hover off the floor just by chance. Who knows? Wherever you are, you're going to lower your left foot back down onto the mat. And we'll take a halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Roll your way up. Last thing to come up is the head. Arms together, lift the arms up. This is your last but one vinyasa. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, jump it back, step it back, find your plank. Knees, chest, chin, or normal vinyasa, you choose. Legs lie flat, push through the hands, cobra up dog, and then back into downward facing dog. Woo, what a journey. Breathe in and breathe out. Left leg up to the sky, bend the knee, open up your hip. Good. Left knee into the nose, left foot inside the hands. Here we go. Come up, high lunge. Keep that back, find the balance. Okay, interlace the hands, turn the palms face up. Now you're going to bend your right leg and round into the back, chin to chest. Straighten the back leg, lift the arms up, lift the chest up. That's it, good. And again, bend the back leg, round into the back, chin to chest. Straighten the back leg and then lift the arms up. That's enough of that. Drop the back heel, open up into warrior two, adjust your front foot, reach through the fingers, draw your shoulders down the back. Flip the front palm, reach forwards and take it back. We'll breathe into the left side. Good, left hand comes down, touch the floor, big circle with the right arm. Pick your back heel up, walk the left foot over to the left. Here we go, walk the hands forwards and then lift your right leg up. Okay, so don't forget now, you can put the right foot on the floor or you can bring your right knee into your chest. Take your hands around the right knee and then come to standing, or come to standing and then bring the right knee up. Find your balance. You've got it. Hold it there. Excellent. Hands around your right thigh and then extend your right leg. You're trying to kick yourself in the face with your right shin. Hold the leg if you can, palms together. See if you can hold it for 5. Lift your chest up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly take the leg back, come into warrior 3. You can use your thumbs into your chest, your right toes pointing down. Decide to put your hands on the floor. Yes, then you can bend the knee and open up the hip. Now, if you are doing handstands, then put your palms flat, bend the left leg, come up high onto your left toes, rock into the hands, maybe the left foot floats off the floor, maybe not, but you're aiming for it, trying for it if you want. Wherever we are, lowering the right foot back next to the left, on purpose or because you had to. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale and fold. It's your last vinyasa. Roll your way up. Press your palms together, lift your arms up, thighs forwards, hips forwards. And then exhale and fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Good, and as you exhale, plant the hands, jump back, step back, find plank, knees, chest, chin. Your last one, make it a good one, or meet me in down dog. Legs lie flat, push through the hands, roll your way up, and then take it up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, and exhale. Lower your knees to the floor. Sit back into your heels. Have a moment. We're going to bring ourselves onto our bums. We are trying to do it a certain way. Let's give it a go. So fingers are behind the knees, palms are flat. Bend your arms if you can't get your palms flat on the floor. Inhale, draw your head, chest forwards. This is your last cat-cow. And then exhale, push the mat away. Round into the back, chin to chest. Inhale, draw the hands back towards the feet, lift the head, chest up, arch the back. And then exhale and round into the back, chin to chest. Last time, inhale, draw the head, chest forwards. Yeah, good. Now go with the flow. Push through the hands, round into the back, bring your knees up towards your chest, keep your feet on the floor, and then just try and slide your right foot through and your left foot through. Come to seated. Yes, well done. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale and just fold over the legs. Well done. You can rock from side to side. Notice how you feel. Definitely lots of energy. You might feel a little bit tired. That's okay. We've got time to rest. Slowly roll your way up. Okay, and shuffle yourself down the mat a little bit. Catch hold of your block. We'll lower down onto the mat. Been looking forward to this. So feet close to your bum, knees up to the sky. Lift the hips up, and we're slotting the block underneath the sacrum here. On its high edge or sort of medium edge. And then extend your feet to the corners of the mat. If you feel like the block's too high, you just turn it on its lower edge. Rest your arms down by the side. You can feel all the work that you've done in your hip flexors and all the work in your core. You know, your yoga practice is just naturally going to strengthen and tone your body. What's beautiful is that that's not the aim. The aim has been for you to have your mind in your body with your breath. And then as a consequence of the practice, your body is going to get toned and stronger. Hopefully your mind has been on the mat, it's been in your body, it's been with your breath. And maybe now you can feel the consequence of that, feel your muscles. Now taking a moment just to counterpose the class, so letting the hip flexors stretch, letting the hip bones melt outwards, letting the muscles relax. We'll take one more breath here. You're going to rebend the legs. And then just bring your right knee into your chest, and we'll cross the right ankle over the top of the left thigh there. And we'll just have a little moment, letting the knee open, feeling the hips supported by the block so that right hip can't sink. And then just bring the right knee back into the chest. Extending the right leg up to the sky, draw a little circle with your right foot. One way and then the other way. And we'll lower the right foot down onto the mat, and then just bring your left knee into your chest. That's it, kind of let it just be heavy there. And left ankle over the top of the right thigh, and we'll just let the knee open. Hold it, breathe. Let yourself relax. And then you can bring your left knee up to your chest, squeeze it in, and extend the left leg up to the sky. Now we'll start to do little circles here with the left ankle and the other way. Good. Okay, lowering the left foot back down onto the mat. Lift your hips up and we'll take the block away, and then slowly lower your spine down vertebra by vertebra. You might be coming into bridge again, or you're going to come into wheel. Lift your arms up and over your head wherever you are. Palms flat on the floor, fingers towards your shoulders. Elbows squeeze in. Now this won't be your biggest wheel. We haven't done loads for it. Well, we have, but it's a different way. So lift the hips up, come into bridge, maybe stay here or come up into your wheel. So it's different, a little bit different from all the vinyasas that we've been doing, where we've been arching the back. So more of a stretch through the front of the body. So be careful, breathing in, breathing out. Chin to chest as you bend your arms and lower back down, whether you're in wheel or you're in your bridge. Okay, once the sit bones hit the tailbone hits the floor, sorry, feet as wide as the mat, windscreen wide for the legs. Oh, you got one more twist to go, guys. We'll hug the knees into the chest. Try not to miss this bit now. And then let both knees fall to the right side. let your body have this little bit of time. Breathing in. And breathing in. Good, and then bring the knees back into the chest. And we let them fall to the other side. Looking at your right hand or looking straight up to the sky. And you're breathing in. And breathing in. Good, nice, good. Bringing the knees back into the center, soles of the feet together, knees open, arms up and over the head. If you prefer Shavasana, go for Shavasana. Otherwise, just be here for a moment. Let your eyes close, let your face relax. You've done everything you need to do this morning. Take a breath in, fill up your belly, fill up your rib cage, fill up your chest. And just open your mouth and exhale, let it go. You can try that again, breathing in, filling up your belly, filling up your rib cage, filling up your chest. And just open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Last time, filling yourself up to the very, very top. And then opening your mouth and exhale, let it go. Just breathe normally, naturally for a moment. If you would like, you could extend your legs to the corners of the mat if they're not there already. Just allow yourself this moment. It's only a moment. See if you can be here in the glow of your practice. As you feel ready, start to breathe a little bit deeper. You're more than welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you like. But if you need to get moving, start to wiggle your fingers, start to wiggle your toes. Reaching your arms above the head, do your full body stretch. Every muscle awake, alive, ready to support you throughout your day. I will roll over to the right hand side into a fetal shape. You're keeping your eyes closed. Come up to seated to face the front, or sit in any shape that feels good for you. And bring your palms together, thumbs into your chest bone. And this little ritual of ours to close the practice down. In gratitude to the practice, in gratitude to all the teachers before me, in gratitude to you guys being here with me today. Take a big breath in through the nose. And open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Namaste, have a beautiful rest of your day. As always, let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Otherwise, I shall see you next time. Have a great day, guys. I hope you feel good.